2026 Corvette C8 is here, and it's rewriting what we thought was possible for an American mid-engine sports car. From the moment you first see it, the car sends a message loud and clear. Chevrolet isn't just competing anymore, they're dominating. Today, we're diving deep into every detail of this new generation, from performance to design to the driving experience, and what makes the 2026 Corvette C8 a beast that stands tall in a world full of exotic machines. Buckle up, because this one's going to be wild. The first thing that hits you about the 2026 C8 is how sharp the design has become. Corvette continues its evolution as a true supercar silhouette, with sharper body lines, deeper aerodynamic channels, and a stronger presence on the road. The front fascia now has reshaped intakes that pull in more air than before, not just for cooling, but to push the car into the pavement at high speeds. The LED lighting signature is thinner, more aggressive, and gives the C8 a kind of predator stare, like it's waiting to pounce. Move around the side and the stance tells its own story. The 2026 model sits slightly lower thanks to aero refinements and suspension tuning, creating a planet look that screams performance. The body panels are sculpted to guide air directly to the side radiators, and the new lightweight wheels look like they're carved for high-speed precision. Every angle offers something more to appreciate. The Corvette has officially moved beyond being America's sports car. It's America's supercar. Move around the side and the stance tells its own story. The 2026 model sits slightly lower thanks to aero refinements and suspension tuning, creating a planet look that screams performance. The body panels are sculpted to guide air directly to the side radiators, and the new lightweight wheels look like they're carved for high-speed precision. Every angle offers something more to appreciate. The Corvette has officially moved beyond being America's sports car. It's America's supercar. The rear is just as bold. The quad exhaust setup has been redesigned with a more pronounced diffuser, improving airflow and stability. The taillights now have a deeper 3D lighting profile that gives the car an unmistakable look at night. And for the first time, the optional active rear wing has been refined to adjust more seamlessly at speed, offering additional downforce, but without sacrificing the clean rear design. Everything feels engineered with purpose, not just for show. Now, let's talk about the beating heart of this machine, the engine. The 2026 Corvette C8 continues with the legendary naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V8, but Chevrolet has pushed it even further. Horsepower now climbs to an estimated 525, with torque figures comfortably above 480 pounds-ft. That means quicker launches, stronger mid-range pull, and a top end that just refuses to quit. Chevy is focused heavily on improving airflow into the combustion chambers and reducing internal friction, giving the C8 a sharper throttle response and more immediate power delivery. Matched with the upgraded dual-clutch transmission, shifts are nearly instant. The car snaps through gears with barely any pause, giving you a rush that feels almost electric, but with the raw rumble only a V8 can deliver. 0 to 60 times drop into the low 3-second territory, making this one of the quickest production Corvettes ever. And then there's the sound, deep, muscular, and unmistakably American. Chevrolet tuned the exhaust to give more growl on acceleration while keeping things cleaner at cruising speeds. It's the kind of soundtrack that makes you want to find every tunnel in the city just to hear it echo. Step inside the 2026 C8 and the atmosphere changes completely. This cabin feels like it belongs in a six-figure European exotic, but with Corvette's signature driver-focused layout. The cockpit wraps around you with premium leather, carbon fiber, and a massive digital display angled perfectly toward the driver. The center console still has that fighter jet feel, but now everything is a little cleaner, a little more refined. The redesigned seats offer more support, especially during high-speed cornering. Chevy added new foam density layers and bolstered the side sections to keep you locked in without being uncomfortable. Even the stitching has been reworked to give a more luxurious finish. The steering wheel feels like a precision tool, flat-topped, flat-bottomed, and ready for action. Technology also steps up. The new infotainment system is faster, sharper, and supports more customization. You can tailor the cluster to show performance data, navigation, engine vitals, or a simplified layout for long-distance cruising. Wireless connectivity is smoother, and the audio system has been boosted for richer clarity, though let's be honest, most Corvette owners prefer the V8 as their soundtrack. Driving the 2026 Corvette C8 is where the real magic happens. Chevy has fine-tuned the suspension to create a balance between aggressive cornering and real-world comfort. Magnetic Ride Control has been updated with new sensors that read the road even quicker, adjusting the suspension on the fly with near-perfect precision. Whether you're cruising on the highway or pushing through canyon roads, the car feels alive, responsive, and incredibly stable. The steering is sharper too. Small inputs bring immediate reactions, and the feedback coming through the wheel is more natural than ever. Chevy clearly wants the driver to feel connected to the road, and it shows. Even the brakes have been upgraded with better cooling channels and larger rotors for fade-free stopping power. You can dive hard into corners and trust that the C8 will hold its line with confidence. On the safety side, advanced driver assistance features now come standard. Blind spot monitors, adaptive cruise control, rear cross-traffic alerts, and improved automatic emergency braking make daily driving easier and safer. But what truly stands out is how these systems blend into the experience without taking away from the performance personality of the car. You get peace of mind without compromise. So what's the final verdict on the 2026 Corvette C8? Chevrolet has taken a bold step forward, refining every corner, every line, and every component to create a machine that feels more supercar than ever before. It's faster, sharper, more thrilling, and more premium than any Corvette that came before it. The C8's evolution into a world-class performance car is complete, and this 2026 model proves that America can stand toe-to-toe with the best Europe has to offer. Whether you want a track monster, a weekend highway cruiser, or something that simply makes you smile every time you see it in your driveway, the 2026 Corvette C8 delivers. It's not just an improvement, it's a statement. Chevrolet didn't just build a better Corvette, they built a better supercar.